First and foremost, I do have a top on. I just realized after I started filming that it looks like I don't, but I do, just for clarity. We're going to dive into 4 really easy tips to make your Instagram captions blossom. Okay, so tip number 1 is to create storytelling content. This is an opportunity for you to share your backstory, your history, your experiences with certain pain points and struggles that will also connect with your audience's pain points, struggles, experiences, etc. So when someone reads your caption, looks at your post and realizes, wow, I'm not the only one experiencing these issues. I would love to continue learning from this person. I feel like I know them. I feel like I can trust them because they've experienced what I have. That is storytelling. This is such a fun strategy to use, especially on Instagram, as you can also tie in a really strategic image or video, or maybe even an infographic, which I will get into in the next tip. But this is a great way to explain to them who you are and what you are about without it just being about you. You are explaining who you are because you intend to share that story to then connect with that person and basically say, this is what I have dealt with. Have you experienced this as well? You are going to naturally connect with that person because you have a like-minded interest, a like-minded story to tell. So the second type of engaging caption to create is shareable viral content. This has become more and more of a need with sharing Instagram content in particular, based off the algorithm, which I dive a lot into in this Instagram video, so definitely check it out. Creating shareable, simple content is a great way to bring in more new people to see who you are and find your Instagram and your online business as a result. So shareable content could be infographics, quick tips, quick pieces of advice to tie into your caption. And something I've even done on my Instagram is having actual tips in the photos. So maybe I'll have a photo to begin the scroll function. So maybe it's a photo of me, like this particular Instagram post, something that's encouraging, that's bright, that's joyful, that's, positive. And then as you swipe, you then can see my particular tips. So this is a great way to not only tie in tips to your photos, but also in your caption. Even if I am sharing an IGTV video and speaking the tips, I will also include those tips in my caption for those who maybe do not want to watch the whole video, do not have time. Maybe all they want to do is read and get the tips there. And thus this will encourage them to save the tips for later. So when more people are saving your post, that is actually a boost for more new users to come and find you, because Instagram will boost that content you are sharing. So creating shareable, viral-like content is an excellent way to go about creating engaging Instagram captions and content. And I also will add here the Reels function that is just topped out recently this year in 2020, which I hit on 100% in this video. These really quick 15-second Reels are a great way to introduce video to your content and bring in a lot more potential eyeballs to what your business is about. So I definitely recommend utilizing video because videos are very likely to be shared as well. Okay, so the third type of content would be educational content. So this is where you can kind of tie in storytelling with virability. So when you're sharing quick tips, these tips are really easy to follow, really quick to capture and to receive, and thus these people are a lot more likely to then share that with somebody else who would also appreciate your tips, your advice, your motivational quotes, etc. So having this educational content sets you up as an authority. Even in your caption, if you include some storytelling with your experience and background, along with maybe a motivational quote to introduce it. So a lot of times I will have my first sentence be in all caps within my caption. And I've noticed that this really draws in my readers to, boom, they get that first maybe it's really direct, maybe it's really unexpected quote or sentence. And then that encourages them to read on in the caption, no matter how long or short that caption is. So when you have educational content, you are providing specific value to your audience. That's why it's really important to know exactly who your audience is. But it's definitely a strategy that I've learned a ton about the past 2.5 years going full-time as a blogger. So if that is something you want to get more insight with and more one-on-one guidance, I do offer one-on-one consulting, and I would love to be that person to jump in as your friend, to walk alongside you in that journey so that you can see quicker success. Along with this educational tip, that's just a little nudge if you are struggling and you need that one-on-one advice, no pressure, reach out to me. We can chat and figure out if we are a good fit. And I would love to be that person for you to watch you blossom with your online platform. So the fourth type of caption is call to action. This is your opportunity to be confident with what you sell, what you offer to your audience. I know that I cannot be the only one who has felt a little kind of slimy with sharing a sales type of post. But I've come to find, okay, if I'm not selling anything, I don't have a business. And what I am selling is going to help a specific type of woman who is struggling to blog, who is trying to get her personal brand really clear and really engaging for a specific person. So why would I not talk about opportunities that I have? So when you are confident in exactly what you sell and how that's going to help that person, share about that in your Instagram captions. Share about your little bit about your journey, maybe with some storytelling aspects to the caption, and then dive in and say, you know what, if this sounds like you, if this is a struggle that you are experiencing right now, I'm here for you and I want to be an encouragement and an investment tool for you. One of the greatest acts of self-love for you is to invest in yourself. Never be afraid to share your value. Not everyone's going to think that you are giving them value, and that's okay. I love Instagram. I know it's kind of had a whirlwind of changes the past several years, but something that I really love doing is creating really tangible value for you that you can keep that's really exclusive. So if you join my email subscriber list, you will actually receive your own personal quick ebook that walks you through a lot more steps with Instagram specifically, as well as some other amazing bonuses. So this ebook is quick. It's not full of just a bunch of fluff. It's very direct. So if you want to receive that free value, I encourage you to sign up for my email list. I have some testimonials and some basically storytelling from my current email subscribers, and they will tell you that the value I give is not every single day, all the time, 24/7, but it's when I know I have something really valuable to share with you to help you personally grow. Nobody has time for going through tons and tons of emails every single day. And to be honest, when people send that, the information just gets lost in translation and it's just straight up annoying. That is not what I want to give you. So I hope these 4 tips were super helpful, and definitely dive into this free ebook if you're interested. I will provide a little link in the caption here below so that you can easily click it and go. Thanks for the opportunity, as always, to give you more value. And if you have any questions, any tips that you want to give the audience here to be more strategic with Instagram captions, we would love to hear it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Besos. You want to say hi to the camera? Mila Tyner is going to give us a lot of tips today. By the way, she has her own Instagram at @BassettLikeABoss on Instagram. So give her a follow. She would love it.